Hello, hunters, and welcome back to Hunter Call the Wild, the hunt for gold. We are in the Yukon after that oh so elusive gold caribou and gold grizzly bear. Now, it's so funny because I've hunted here a lot. I did a video series called The Grand Tour out here, and I think we tried to chase down this bear. It's in my, like, I know I did it. I know it's on the site. But we tried to chase down this bear, and we ran it up one side and down the other side of wherever we were at. And I think it's in Laketon where we did that. But this giant bridge here, it reminds me of Laketon. Like, just looking, I mean, you can't see the bridge now because there's a humongous tree in the way, but yeah, you see that bridge? That just reminds me of Laketon. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think it comes out of the mountain right down here. We'll walk down here and see if it comes out of the mountain. I think it does. It would be super cool. That's moose. Yeah. Mating call too. It would be super cool. Is the sun setting? I bet it is. No, it's just 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just getting a little overcast. That you could, if you could walk into this tunnel, like if there is a tunnel down here, and you could like walk into it, like in what is it, Stand By Me? I think that's the movie where the kids go to, well, I forget where they're going to go do, buy a comic or something, and they have to walk through a tunnel, and a train comes, you know, as they're walking through, and they have to run, and there's, you know, there's a portly young man amongst them that almost doesn't make it or something, or someone gets their foot stuck in a railroad tie. You know how it goes. You know the trope. We're just gonna sneak down here right quick before we get too into hunting and just check. Oh, it does go into the mountain. Look at that. That's cool. I bet you can't walk all the way through it. I bet it's spooky. I bet it's spooky. It's just part of it, huh? Oh, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. That's actually a little unrealistic because the light. Caribou mating call. Okay. More on that later. The light wouldn't reach all the way, you know, into that tunnel. And you wouldn't be able to see as well as we're seeing. That's a little inappropriate. Now, if I were a caribou, where would I be? Right over the side of this mountain, I bet. Oh, look, there's Highball. Hey, sweetheart. You be quiet now, okay? Don't move. We have the 270 with us today. I didn't know that there are these tracks right here. Highball, please get behind us. Please. Why are you programmed to be in front? You know what I mean? Oh my God, it's right in front of us. I knew it too. I heard something. It's a moose. That's a moose. I heard something. I thought it was Highball walking around. So I got him to lay down, but there's a moose right there in front of us. Big old mama moose. Big old mama moose. That's what those tracks were. So that means where is the caribou? I see her green footprints, but there's a set of white footprints here too. So that might still be caribou. I love the 270. It has grown on me an awful lot. I feel it is a far more versatile and abled gun than the 7 mag is. The 7 mag is beautiful. I love it. I was looking at the stats, and the 7 mag has 12 expansion versus this thing's 5. And this thing's pin power is 33 versus its 40. So 7 mag definitely lives up to the name as a magnum caliber. But as far as just... There she is again. She desperately wants a boyfriend, doesn't she? I was out turkey hunting, and I was afraid I was overcalling the turkeys because I was by myself. Then I went with a friend of mine and watched what he was doing. And he was actually calling them a little bit more aggressive than I was, but he was really smart about it. He took 2 different plates, and he was being one hen on one plate, like with the little, the stylus and the plate, and then on the other one he was being a different hen. So the first hen was really kind of like reserved and shy, and just and then the other one was a lot louder and more aggressive, so he was trying to stimulate a bunch of activity, like, oh, it's not just one hen that you're hearing, there's multiple hens here, and they got different personalities. It was cool. Got some more footprints here in front of me. It was cool. I loved watching them work, and I learned a lot. I didn't get a turkey this year. There she is again. My goodness. I hope she finds someone soon. Yeah, it was great watching them work, and I felt like I learned a lot. I didn't get a turkey this season. The last place we went to, this friend who took me, he was talking to me, and he was like, I know that 5 live in this area. And I was like, oh yeah? He's like, yeah, I know for a fact that 5 live here, so we're going to see if we can't get one to gobble. And, none of the 5 that lived in that area gobbled. So we went somewhere else, he was like, oh, there's 2 of them that live here. I know for a fact. And I was like, okay. So we tried for them, and we heard something come in toward us, like walk in our direction. But then it slowly stopped and just backed away from us. Just really interesting encounter. I thought for sure that I thought it was a go time, but just as soon as I thought that it was just about to crest the hill, for whatever reason, it was just like, not doing this. But the last place we went to, he was like, I didn't really want to bring you here because I've hunted this area once already, and these are the only thing that's left here are the ones that I want them to grow. I know that these are the smaller of the gobblers I have. I want to harvest them next year. I want to give them one more year. And we sat there for about an hour, maybe an hour, and I was just like, nah, don't worry about it. Let's just go. Like, I don't want to take, one of your, because I feel like he's cultivating it and he's managing the sites that he hunts, and I didn't want to mess that up just because he felt pressured to get me a turkey or help me get a turkey. The whole experience was just wonderful. I can't wait to go back next year. I keep thinking about it, and I can't watch. I used to watch these hunting shows, but now I can't because I get so jealous. I get so jealous that they actually got out there and they got one, and it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Not to give away too much about where I live, but if you watch The Public Hunt, the jokers on that television show, they go exactly to where I hunt. I mean, they go 100% to the exact same road and plot of land that I hunt on. And, like, he walks right down it, and he gets a gobbler on it. But that was, like, the beginning of the year. And I didn't have days off at the beginning of the season. Not beginning of the year, I'm so sorry. Beginning of the season. And I just didn't have days off to go. I'm so happy we put on our scent eliminator, because it's blowing right in his direction. And he's right in front of us. He's right there. You see him? That's a little bitty one. There's more than one. There's another one walking up the side of the hill over there. See it? Another little bitty baby one. Not quite sure why we're getting all these immature bucks. It's a little annoying. Another immature. Like first year. Right here on top of us, yeah. Alright, boys, you got me. Oh no! Oh no! My goodness. That was a scary encounter, wasn't it? Coming back to finish the job. Yeah, get down here and earn your keep, boy. Come on, highball. That was terrifying. Terrifying. That's the one I shot in the face. Yep. Alright, you go after that one. Yeah. Yeah. I know you're gonna bark it. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. I knew he was gonna start barking at me. Ah, better not. Better not. Even though it is money. And we need the money. Get over here before she barks herself dry. Go. Crazy dog. She's like, I got one job. I got one job. Neat little area, though, coming out of the mountains like that. Kind of coming in on them. Kind of neat. We're doing caribou, by the way. We're not doing grizzly bear. I don't know. I think I've given up on grizzly bear. Having to get one of those. I think it's like 60. Oh. Yeah, I know. You just didn't see that one run past, though? Come on. But having to get a grizzly bear in the 60 range, like, I don't even know. I've looked a lot, and I haven't seen them. I'm about to break down and go online and see if there's a person who's found a little sweet spot where, like, the higher end ones spawn. Sometimes they do that. There's a place in the savannah, the, Africa, I forget the name of that park. But there's a place there where some really decent lions spawn, and they're pretty consistent. I haven't went, but as far as I've read on the forums, like it's a real deal. Okay, we're coming. God forbid we take a little break. Go. This is a neat place. What is that, Red Fox? Sure is. Can't pass that up. This is not the gun for Red Fox, but you know, I love hunting Red Fox. It's such a cool animal. And the weird thing is, I own, ooh, right there in the spinal cord. I own, oh, did we not, we didn't drop that one we shot in the shoulder? I guess not, huh? I own a AR-15 that's chamber 223, right? And 223 is actually the round you'd like to take a red fox with, because it's not that big of a round. It's quick. It'll go in at one side and out the other side, right? You get a through and through on it. Yeah, I'm not tracking this guy. Not tracking this guy. This is moose. Oh, this is caribou too. Female, female, female. And then the one over here that is male is going to be the one that's just not very... Oh, they're all female. Maybe the ones I'm seeing are female. The ones that have the little bitty baby antlers. Maybe those are female. Anywho. Yeah, so it's chamber 223. And that's what you want to take a fox with, because it's super quick and it's a small caliber. Only bad thing is it's an AR-15, right? So when people see it, if I'm out hunting on public land, like a jogger or a camper or a hiker or someone on a horseback, if they see it, they're automatically going to think, oh my God, what's this guy doing? That's not a hunting rifle. You know, that's not a rifle that I would associate with hunting. That's an assault rifle. And it is. But the other guns I own are either too big a caliber or too little a caliber for the fox. I have a 243 that I could shoot, I'm sure, and take it with a 243, but I really, really, really don't want to mess up the animal when I take it, because I'm going to get it stuffed. I don't want to rip it apart. Okay, well, if you're new to the channel, you can see how exciting things get. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to bring you back when I got something in my sights. Hopefully a caribou, hopefully a daddy caribou, hopefully the granddaddy of all caribou, the biggest one you ever seen in your life. But we shall see. We have a very close bear encounter. No, moose. Oh my God. That was scary. Still here. Don't come toward me. It's a lady, not a male. She still beat the crap out of us. She's laying down, it looks like. See her right there? She's laying down. You want to piss her off? Is that a bear? And a moose. I think it's a moose. Yeah, she's just laying down right there. I was walking up and I don't know if yeah, look, there's her nest right there. She doesn't have a nest in real life, but you know what I mean. The game has it marked as a need zone. Anyway, I was walking and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something move and I was like, oh, bear. You know, so I pulled out the rifle and I was getting ready, and then she yelled at me and she's like, oh crap. I still thought it was a bear. It's weird how much bear and moose sound similar, to me at least. I'm sure they don't to the well-educated, but... Woo! A little spooky dooky. That's weird though that she just sat right back down, like she really doesn't care, you know? Alright. We got footprints up here though. I wonder if that's her. I love these little areas like this, where it kind of opens up just a little bit. I mean, I don't love them as much anymore, because when I first got the game, I'm mighty. Scares the crap out of me every time. When I first got the game, I assumed that I'd be able to see a lot of stuff right here at the water's edge. And, I haven't seen as much as I would like. But I always felt like these would be the areas that you'd see the most. That you could just like pull out your binos and you'd see them. Hey, you just leveled up. Good job. We haven't given you a... Can we, give you a little bit of praise? What's the, How do we, That's interesting. Do they change things where now you give them the treat from the... from your hand. You can't move it over. I don't see the... I don't see the other menu where we're supposed to, like, interact. Oh, there it is. Hold B to interact. Yeah. Give it a... There we go. Man, that took forever. There you go. There you go. Keep us safe, Highball. Level 17 companion. Next is at 20. Next is at 20. This is bear. This is a big old bear. 422. I don't think 422 is enough, though. I think we're supposed to be looking for 500 kilograms for bear. What is bear? Is bear 9? It's 7? Cool. Alright, so our 270 can take that. It goes from 4 to 8. Alright, yes. Let's go ahead and I'll pause you again. I'll bring you back if there's anything else pops up. Yeah, come on. Come on, Highball. Join the fun. It's probably going to be the female. There's 2 sets of tracks here. There's a male and female. That's probably going to be the... Is that the male and female sitting side by side? It is. Perfect. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and shoot him. Hopefully that got him somewhere in the lung. And he drops right there where he was standing. And he got a little bit of life left in him. He got a little bit of life left in him. Come on now, go ahead and drop. Go ahead and drop. You can do it. There he goes. That was cool. They're both just sitting right there, chilling in the snow. Keeping it real. Love it. Love it. I really do think that the next evolution in this game, like the most logical evolution, in my humble opinion, would be seasons, where you get to buy in. And I know that they don't really do that. I know it's more like fishing that does it, where you have these like little jamborees where you go out and you see who can catch the biggest one. Like, I get that, but it would be cool if there was a way to, you know, make some more money by getting endorsements. Like, you go out and you shoot a couple of animals and they're like really nice looking animals, and then you get endorsed by like a small time bullet maker or small time sunglass maker, and they just give you a little bit of extra money so that you can, you know, put that back into your hunter. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright. Find me some blood. I see it right there. Yeah. I hope that looks like a vital organ hit. That's a fairly large pool of blood. That looks pretty bad to me. Yeah, okay, good. It's not going to be a... There's the female. It's not going to be our gold. Gold is 60, and that one was 53 to 58, so this guy is not going to be a contender. But, you know, at least it gets us... Hey, there you go. At least it gets us back on the hunt out here and harvesting some animals, getting some money. And who knows? He could have been a gold, you know? It's one of those things. He could have been a gold. Good job, Highball. Good job. Man, these things are so big. How is this not a gold? You know what I mean? Like, how big it is? Like, why? Yeah, gold has to be a 60.8. We didn't get him a second time. I thought we got him a second time for sure. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright. Only got a couple of rounds left. Let's see what else, what other mischief we can get into. Who is this? That the same female I'm on? Yeah. She turned and she's over there somewhere now. We'll just keep pushing up into the high country. If I'm not mistaken, I think this area here is actually pretty good for bear. Like all through here is like their territory. but we shall see. All right, I'll bring you back if I get something. Yeah, I think this is going to be it for this evening. We have another bear here. It's a female, and she's not going to be our gold, but we'll take her anyway. She's going to come right for us. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, there was another one. There was another mama bear up there when I came around that corner. And I toyed with the idea of shooting her, but I was like, nah, no reason. But then I saw her just sitting there, and I was like, well, the video is about 25 minutes long. That's kind of the length I want. I've been playing for a bit, so. Alright. Again, I don't know how these are not gold. Oh, got her in the heart that second time. Right smack dab in the heart. That's beautiful. Got her in the lung that first hit too. I love it. Just not a gold. But she is worth $1,100. And the bullets, the 2 bullets I shot, you get what? 10, and they're $700, so 70 to $140. I get back 1,100, so not bad. Not bad. Alright, but that's it. We're gonna say, oh wow, what's this? This caribou? Moose. This looks like a lot of feeding zone for moose here. I believe this is caribou. It is caribou. 7 were here. From 9 to 1,300. Okay. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll end the video here, and then I'm going to set up the tent. And I'm going to go to sleep. And I'll come back at like 8, and I'll put up a stand like right there in that tree, like a tree stand. And we'll sit right over this. Maybe back there, maybe go one back further, just so I'm not so up in their grill. Well, I'll just do the tripod stand. I'll do it. I'll go up here and I'll set up camp in these trees. I'll do a tripod stand, and we'll sit and stalk that right there from 9 to 1,300. Okay, that's our deal. All right, have a great day. Join us for the next one. Let's see if we can get this caribou. There's 7. There's 7 there. Got a good feeling. Lucky 7, right? All right, thanks, folks. See you in the next one.